Hello, my loves, and welcome to my channel. Guys, I stopped in today to just tell you guys to be grateful, be thankful, because there's always somebody else who would love to be in your shoes. Please remember that. Some of y'all, hey, everything may not be working out according to your plan, okay? For all of those people, for all of y'all who thinking that some of you guys be grateful. Some of you guys have so much to be thankful for. Because you know what? Know this. Quit judging people. Stop talking about people, because you know what? Everybody 30 seconds away from being in a bad decision or being in a mess. Everybody 30 seconds away from living check to check or anything. Everybody 30 seconds away from your life being changed. All of a sudden. I'm sorry, I did it. Everybody 30 seconds away from your life changing all of a sudden. So don't judge people. Thank God for what you have, okay? And for those of y'all who just always trying to plan everything to the T, God don't work like that. God's plan is not our plan. God don't think like us. We don't think like him. And even if God came down here and try to explain this whole thing called life to us, we still would not understand. So rule number 1, remember that the word says, lean not to thine own understanding, which means, hey, don't try to understand this yourself, because you are not, okay? You're not gonna understand it. You're not gonna understand it. Even if I came down and tried to explain it to you, you still wouldn't understand it. But what you gotta do is, you gotta trust me. You gotta keep the faith. You gotta know that no matter what, I'm gonna come through for you. Just believe, just trust, keep your faith. Faith without works is dead. All you got to do is have faith the size, just the size of mustard seed. Whatever size of mustard seed is, which is probably real little. That's all the faith that you have got to have, y'all. So what I'm saying is, hang in there. Be grateful. If you got a job, be thankful. Quit complaining. Because you know what? You could not have a job. You could be homeless, or you could be jobless. So be thankful. Be grateful, be thankful, be grateful, be humble, and know that whatever your struggle is, whatever your situation is, as I stated to you guys before, turn your victim card into a victory card. You already got the victory. The fight is already fixed. We done already been told that no weapon formed against us will prosper, and every tongue that rises against you in judgment shall be condemned. So all of y'all that's running around here judging people, y'all better be careful, because every tongue that rises against me in judgment shall be condemned. So be still, God. Be still, y'all. Trust God. Trust God. And no matter what, trust God and pray. Trust God and pray and keep it moving. Because you know what? Ain't no sense in stressing out over something or stuff you can't absolutely do anything about, first of all. So all we have the power to do as people is pray. As Christians, as people, as children of God, all we have the power to do anyway is pray. So don't sit up worrying about, stressing over things that you absolutely cannot do anything about. But you know what? You focus on the things that you can and just move forward. Because you know what? If you keep on staying focused on the stuff you can't do nothing about, you gonna stay stuck in your life. But if you say, okay, Jane, what can Jane do? Focus on the things that you can change, and you go from there. You make one step, excuse me, you make one step, God will make the other 99. Please remember that. So I just wanted to come to you today to just encourage somebody to hang in there. Don't give up. Don't throw in the towel, because just when it look like you frustrated, just when it feel like you finna give up, just when you think that God has totally forgotten about you, God shows up, God shows out, and he gonna do his thing. Because one thing about the big G, he crossed all the I's and dot all the T's. See, we ain't gonna cross all the I's and dot all the T's, but the big G, when you relying on him and you believe him and you trust him, just thank God, people, because you know what? We are in a season now of unexpected blessings. We are in a season of suddenly. We are in a season of moving forward. We are in the season of, baby, like a voila. God is moving. God is blessing. Things is happening fast. God not taking a long time to bless his people. God not taking a long time to bless his people. So for those of you who are feeling discouraged, for those of you that can't see your way out, for those of you that don't know what you're going to do, can't think about what you're going to do, just know this. God is going to show up. The same God that showed up for you when you was 12. The same God that showed up 12 days ago. The same God that showed up 12 minutes ago. The same God that showed up in your 20s, in your 30s. Have y'all not forgot? Honey, that's the same God that we serving now. So to those of y'all that's feeling discouraged, to those of y'all who hurting, those of y'all that are aching, those of y'all that in pain, those of y'all frustrated, ready to give up, you can't throw in the towel because it ain't time for the towel to be thrown in. It ain't time to kick the bucket till the bucket done been kicked. So until that, long as you got life, health, and strength, you have to keep it moving. Nothing more, nothing less. Ain't nobody trying to hear your pity parties. Ain't nobody trying to hear this, hear that. Life don't want to hear your pity parties. People don't care nothing about your pity parties. Because what you got to do, you got to take that pity party and turn it into a praise party. You got to take that pity party and turn it into a victory party. You got to take that pity party and all that anger and frustration from your pity party and turn it into a beautiful cake. Because you got to remember, things in life, our troubles are like ingredients. Just like a cake, you got to put this in it. You got to put that in it. You got to put this in it. And you got to put that in it. And you got to whip it all up. You got to whip it all up. So just look at it. Your test, your trial, your frustrations, your this, your that. They did this to me. She pissed me off. He pissed me off. I hate him. I hate her. I can't stand my baby daddy. Can't stand my baby mom. Can't stand this. Can't stand that. Put all that mess and foolishness and drama for the drama of it all, okay? Put all of that in that bowl and you whip it up, because whatever cards, because one thing about it, you can't control the cards that are dealt to us. All we can do is play them. So, hey, if you got to play them cards that's dealt to you and you got to take them and turn them into victory cards. So you take all that mess, all that drama, and you use it to birth something positive. Use it to bring forth praise. Use it to birth something. Things are birthed out of pain. Babies, our mother goes through all that pain, but at the end of all that labor, we have a child. That's the same thing with what we go through spiritually as people. All of the things that we go through in life, it's like a cake. It's like a cake. It's like a this. It's like a that. You have to whip it up. You whip it up. You put it in the bowl. You put that cake in the. You put all that ingredients in the oven. All that liquid. Put it in the oven on 375 or whatever temperature you put your cake on, and you let it bake for 38, 42 minutes, however long you take for your cake to bake. But boom, when all that come out, baby, you got a pretty cake. So all that drama, all that then once your cake cool down, you put your icing on it. So look at your life like that, like, oh, okay, haters. Every dart, everything you done tried to throw at me, God's still gonna show up. Thank you for every negative word that was spoke over me or over such and such. But thank you for every negative word that was spoken over me. Thank you for every negative thing, every dart, everything you tried to throw at me. Thank you, because you know what? I took all them ingredients and I birthed something out of it. It's just like a diamond. You got to go through the fire, but when you come out, you don't look like what you go through. And I don't care what you go through. You get up every day and you clean yourself up. You wake up and you make up. I don't care if you don't wear makeup. You wake up and you make up. I don't care if you only wear lip gloss. I don't care if you fluff your hair. I don't care if you got natural hair, straight hair, Asian hair, units, a lace front, whatever it is, a bob, a 27 pieces. Get up, clean yourself up, make yourself up. Men, keep your hair cut, because we what I'm saying is, you ain't trying to look like what you're going through. And that's why people will look at you and be like, Dad, I I didn't even know you was going through this. I didn't even know you was dealing with that because I'm not supposed to. So for those of you who got a problem with people still maneuvering while they going through, that's on you. Because one thing about it, I'm not trying to be in the boat that's sinking. I'm trying to be on the bus that's moving. If the boat is already sinking, I'm dang on sure not finna be in that boat. Or I'm going to be the person that's going to figure out how to get us back to shore. So everybody can't go to pieces at one time. So what I'm saying is you can't look like what you going through. Keep your head up. Dust your shirt off. Shake your dreads. Get back in the game. You take your moment. Players have moments. Take your moment. Take your moment. Take your moment. Get your head together because we all are allowed moments. But then after that, get up, dust your shoulders off, and you keep it pushing, because the same God that showed up for you before, because some of y'all need a refresher. The same God that showed up for you before is the same God that's working right now. The same God that brought you out, brought your mother out, brought you this, brought y'all that, brought you do this, gave you this house, blessed you with this car, blessed you with this job. That's the same God that's working right now. So be still, trust, and know that God is going to show up. Kamani's thoughts.